photographic safari is completely different. You're with people who understand that you need to be patient, you need to be quiet. You take the time that's needed to observe animals and to photograph them.
The schedule is different during the day. We understand that the best light is usually at the beginning and the end of the day. So we will make sure in the photographic safari that we will be there out before sunrise, and we will be there several times, 30 minutes, 45 minutes after sunset if the park allows us to do it. So that way we can have the best light for when we have some sightings.
The guide will set up the Jeep in a way that is best for the light and for the viewing. Most of the time have your own seat, so you're able to move and you have all your gear, you have space to move around. Traveling with Grant and James is hand-holding and is guiding. They organize everything to the letter. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything is prepared, everything is perfectly organized. James travels, I don't know, like 2 months a year to prepare sites for us, to investigate sites and make sure that we're going to the best places.
In a general way, what's really important is the teaching. We have this great teacher, Grant, and he is looking at our cameras, seeing what we're doing, adjusting the dials, telling us what shutter speed to put it at. We're looking at the light, giving us all kinds of hands-on suggestions. I've taken photography courses like in universities, and you always go out and do things and then you bring it in and you talk about it, but nobody's sitting there telling you what to adjust the camera to or talking about the light. It's just incredible. We saw this leopard and we moved around in different positions. So we waited. He said, you know, Grant said, okay, the leopard's gonna come down. So set your camera to get the ground movement, to get the angle where it comes. He was teaching us how to anticipate, which is great. I mean, you might have to learn how to do that yourself, but it would take you longer than having a pro kind of teach you. So the best thing is what we're seeing, but also the teaching that goes with it.
With the company that we came here with, I don't know where else you can get as close as we do to wild animals such as elephants, big cats such as lions. It's closer than being at the zoo. And the people who brought us here are very educational. We have learned so much because they know so much about the environment here, the animals, the behavior. It's just really been an amazing experience for us.
We've taken trips before to do photography, but we've done them on our own. And this is really the first one that we've taken in Africa with a guide or two guides, and I think it's been great because they, you know, in the heat of the moment, you forget to check your aperture or your shutter speed, and they're always, you know, helping you out to make sure you go home with the greatest shots that you could imagine. And that's wonderful.
Grant and James, their major concern is getting you the best shot possible. So they do things, they position the vehicle, they know about light, they know about cameras, they know about behavior of the animals, and with that kind of knowledge, you go home with some of the most incredible photographs that you've ever taken.